Hello everybody and welcome to Crypto Atlas. In this video we are going to be talking about byteai. As usual, you can find the links down in the description below. With that being said, let's go ahead and dive straight on into this. Over on Twitter they are at byteai token with a little bit over 1,700 followers and a new account having joined just in the month of March. byteai leans into the AI narrative, which is the hottest narrative in crypto. Censorship and bias is a huge problem in news reporting and is especially prevalent in financial fields, for example, crypto. Therefore, their impartial consensus mechanism, where they aggregate news from 10 plus sources and remove subjectivity and bias, should add a lot of value and gain traction fast. AI summaries of news is a huge value add in a bull run where there's a huge influx of information and limited time to process it. The TAO revenue from mining on a subnet is real yield and is likely to be very impactful on the token. And Blockworks, a singular news outlet firm in crypto, just as an example, is valued at $125 million. AI and BitTensor projects have been performing strongly in recent months. Most of these are completely vaporware, whereas they are building legitimate products. So I want to go more over into their website as well as the price chart for you guys. And let's start here. The future of Web3 journalism, powered by AI agents. They strive to democratize access to concise, impartial news intelligence facilitated by BitTensor. So you can add the bot to the channel, to your channel. Follow our automated news channels to get decentralized insights. That's at byte_ai_bot. The byteai crypto news, the byteai market news as well. They provide you the links to those. So you got 10 plus metrics, more than 2,000 subscribers, and more than 5,000 insights. And again, it's working through AI. It employs techniques to resist manipulation risks and incentive agents for impartial news coverage, accurate ordinal ranking, and orthogonal relevance via decentralized machine learning. And they also provide a link over to the white paper. We'll look at that just a little bit here in a minute. So phase one, launch system products, implement foundational transformer-based prototypes on centralized infrastructure to enable product market fit, establishing user base and initial traction. Then moving into phase two, improve and expand their systems in order to improve and stretch further output quality and capabilities. We require specialized fine-tuned LLM models with new parameters to suit each function. This phase is about producing increasingly powerful models, which documentation of the architecture orchestration shared with the community each and every step. Simultaneously, the growth in usage necessitates the addition of features. This will be continuous launch tokenomics to incentivize platform growth. Then we move on to phase three, yield and value creation. Let's go ahead and scroll up here a little bit. We begin the journey to real yield in becoming subtensor miners on BitTensor with local subnet staging, beginning with familiarization with the codebase and BitTensor architecture. The version 1 miner will be deployed onto testnet UID 102 to begin performance testing and integration. The process is iterated until deployment onto the BitTensor mainnet to begin producing high-scoring task computes, which are rewarded with TAO. Fine-tuned LLMs are guided toward the UMA consensus by a custom heuristic derived from the weights of major validators in the subnet. We've got a lot of fancy words going on here. A heuristic search algorithm like a search will be implemented to enable efficient iterations. And then in phase four, TAO monetization and scaling. Perpetual TAO rewards will be used to buy back Byte, achieve sustainable protocol level revenue growth alongside platform ad revenue, and reinvest yield into scaling mining and partner with GPU compute providers to optimize costs. Okay, so now going into the tokenomics behind this. The byteai network has a native Byte token serving as the native currency, driving development and adoption, with a token supply of 1 billion byte. 10% of the total supply allocated to the funding team and advisors with a 24-month vesting schedule to incentivize long-term commitment. The remainder is allocated to the LP pool through initial exchanges, offerings, community mining programs, developer grants, and user growth initiatives. And then for the utility, it serves multiple utilities, including subscription access to platform features, governance capabilities over parameters and policies, staking to signal content validity, and community coordination incentives. As adoption grows, additional utility levers will decentralize around the token. There is a 5% tax. It's levied on all byte transaction, which funds ongoing development of machine learning models, data ingestion pipelines, user experience improvements, and collective system enrichment. As revenue materializes through commercial integration, it will also fund token buyback and burn initiatives. This economic flywheel fuels sustainability through reinvesting activity directly into the protocol, while better aligning network participants through crypto economic incentives and community ownership. So the value propositions, you have democratization, impartiality, breadth, and also affordability. The BitTensor by byteai collaboration phases, you're looking at the consensus setup, where they spin up BitTensor local testnet on cloud infrastructure like AWS, EC2, or Google Cloud. Then you have miner registration. Containerized scripts into Docker containers and achieving consensus. Once a good enough heuristic has been found, begin deployment on SN1 mainnet. And they give you a little bit more of a breakdown off of these as well. But guys, they also have their white paper. So we already talked about a lot of these key elements in here. I just want to go ahead and recap for you guys again that you have 1 billion byte, 10% of the supply allocated to the team with 24-month vesting schedule. And there's a 5% tax levied on all byte transactions, which helps go towards the development, machine learning models, data ingestion pipelines, user experience, and collective system enrichment. Okay, now let's go ahead and take a look at the price movement. This thing is popping. This thing is looking really, really good. So the launch back on March 19th, nice run up. Next day, some pullback, eliminated about 50% or so. And then we saw a little bit of green, further red drop, green, and then a series of rallies that took it past its all-time high. And then on the new day formation, we can see that there's a tall wick. There's a lot of volume. In fact, there is now more volume than the actual launch day. So volume increasing here, $1.2 million over the last 24-hour period as of the time of me recording this video. Market cap over $10 million, up 76.19% in the last 24 hours. With $664,000 on the buy side, $568,000 on the sell side. That is a lot of money, and it's quite a bit more on the buy side compared to the sell side. So there is a lot of attention and focus going on. Everything I just read to you guys, if you were listening to that, you're a bit confused on it. It's understandable. No one expects you to understand everything in the world of crypto. I myself am included in that circle. What I can tell you is that they're building out utility. They're appealing to a very specific demographic, and they're trying to enhance those tools so that the news discoverability for what's going on, people can get less bias influence. Okay. And looking here, the price of the token is doing very well. On a Fibonacci retracement, it's currently in this yellow zone, which is between the 0.382 and the 0.236. This is a good zone. If it establishes itself here for a couple days, it's okay. Ideally, I would look at that and say it looks healthy, and then it has an opportunity to make another rally up. So that consolidation would include days that are red. It would include days that are pullback. We already see that there's some pullback here off the top of the wick. Overall, the trend pattern here is looking really, really good. And if we were to follow this dotted gray line right here, suggestively, we could be trying to hit, again, in a very short time period before the middle of April. Ideally, I could see something like this playing out. So what do you guys think? Do you think that we're going to break above the 0.236 level, which is at approximately 0.012 cents, and then go back to the all-time high, which is around 0.015 cents? and then into price discovery zone? Or do you think that this is going to fall sideways for a bit, pull back? Overall, I'm looking at this. It looks very good. The fact that there is so much volume on the day, but there is a huge wick on the top, shows that there has been a lot of sell pressure. So things do not only go up, right? Of course, people are going to also sell from time to time. And seeing that there is sell pressure looks natural to me. I think that this still has an opportunity to make further gains up, especially because it's so new. And then the amount of holders that come in on something like this starts off small. If a lot of people jump into it, then the thing can really, really skyrocket. It's very early. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. Would love to get your opinion on this. And that's what I got for you guys in this video. Outside of that, you can check out the crypto exchange Margex, where you can do leverage trading. There's no KYC, so you can start at about 1 minute. You can do leverage trading anywhere from 5x all the way up to 100x. You can also buy crypto on their platform. You can mirror your trades off of some of the other traders on the platform. You can see how they're performing. And you can also do staking over here. If you use my referral link, you can claim up to $10,000 in bonuses, which is a lot of money. If you guys want to learn more about that, you can find the link down in the description below. It's available in a lot of regions. If it's not available in your region, there are some people that use VPNs, but I'm not saying you guys should do that. And that's what I got for you guys in this video. So again, you can check out byteai, and their information is down in the description below. Thank you so much. Don't forget to hit subscribe, hit that thumbs up, like button. God bless, and we'll see you in the next episode.